Hello guys, so today we'll be making a sweet Sixlet video. Hi Tootsie. And I'll be showing off all of the sweet Sixlets. Hi Reese. But to start us off, I'd like to mention how unique all the puppies are except for two. The only two that will have any similarities are Reese and Tootsie. Only two. Because everyone else is a different color. Well, he's similar, but he's a darker, he's red. They're considered apricot. He's a darker boy, and he's calm. He's a sweet boy. But I'll start us off with interviewing and showing off the puppies. But this is Tootsie, and she's a sweet little caramel girl with a white tuxedo. She's got the white chest and the blaze on the head and the muzzle and all the tippy toes. And you have a tip tail? Yep, I have a tip tail, don't you? But she settles really well when you pick her up, and she's got a sweet demeanor just like her mom, Nellie. She's more laid back than the other ones, but they're all really excited because I got to hi, York. Hi. But she's a little bit noted. I know she's a little bit calmer than the other puppies, and she's just a sweetheart. She's just sweet. She's just there. She's just settles. I really like that she settles really well when you pick her up, though. That really points out to me is when they have a good settle. Because I mean, I can pick up him. He still settles well. They all settle well. Pretty much everyone in this litter settles really well. Like as soon as you pick them up, they stop wiggling. But after cute little Tootsie, we've got Rolo. And this is personally my favorite, one of my favorites. Okay, we're not supposed to have favorites, but I'll say it. Rolo is my favorite puppy out of the whole litter. He's just the sweetest little thing. He's just the prettiest little red tuxedo. And he's so sweet and affectionate. And he has a great settle and great eye contact. I feel like he's going to be an easy puppy to train because I do train them. And the better the eye contact the puppy has, the easier it is to train. But he just melts. He just melts right in. He's just a sweet little, and I mean, he's content with a lot of things. So if you were to go to a family with a lot of kids, I mean, we try to train them on getting used to if a family has little kids. We don't pull hard, but we'll like tug on their ears and their paws and their legs and their tails and just pull on them. And he's pretty good about that, aren't you? So I don't mind. And they're used to us messing with their mouth, because we try to condition them to grooming when they're at a very young age. And he's just not a care in the world. And we check their bites and we open their mouths. No cares. I mean, no care. He don't care. Oh, bub. He's just a sweet little thing. But after him, we have the girl that's been looking at me the whole time, wanting me to pick her up. We have little Reese. She's a little people pleaser, and she just loves attention, and she's the prettiest little apricot tuxedo. Oh, and she's so slicky and sweet, and she's just a sweet little girl. So how you can tell she is apricot, which I forgot to point this out with Rolo and Tootsie. Tootsie's apricot, Rolo's red because he's a darker shades than her and Tootsie. But she has a black nose, a black pigmented nose. And I'll show you what a liver one is when we get to Hershey and York. But she's a lighter color, so she's considered apricot. And she's just a people pleaser. She's gonna be a dog that's gonna follow you around and be content with anything. I mean, she lays just like this. She's just laying here. She's looking at me. But I like her. Charlie's gang playing on the slide. But she is one of my other favorite, except for Rolo. She's just got a sweet little people pleaser. She's affectionate. Someone got jealous. But she's a sweet little thing. And she's not too rough, but she's still playful. She's like a good between laid back and playful. She's like at the perfect in between. But we have to move on. After her, oh, I could have showed you Baby Ruth for Liver Nose too. But next we have Baby Ruth, and she's a caramel party, which we don't have too often, so it was really a surprise to see her. But she is a pretty little girl. She's a little, so this is what they call caramel. So you see her liver nose. So when they have a color like this and a color like this, it's caramel. But if her nose was black, she'd be considered an apricot party. Or if she was a darker shade back here, if she was darker shade, she'd be considered a red party. So that's the difference between that. But she's got the perfect little markings. The marking right here, and right here, right on her little, it's the start of her tail. It's so cute. And then she's got, I like to call it like the broken goggles, because it looks like it's missing the middle part because it wraps around the head almost. So I call it the broken pair of goggles. But she's just got spots on her back and her face and her head and her ears. But she just melts. But she's really playful. I think she's a good mood puppy, because what we call a mood puppy is a puppy that just is up to do whatever you want to do. She's like, if you want to play, she'll be ready and up to play, but if you want to lay down and cuddle, she's ready to cuddle. And she's got a pretty little eye color too. And I think she's the kind of dog that would prefer to spend all day with her person instead of with other dogs. She's still social and likes her litter mates and stuff, and she likes to look at Peanuts. It's Peanut. I think it's called Peanuts, not Charlie's. Peanuts gang over there, because they're side by side pens, so she can sniff at them and paw them and stuff. And they'll go to the vet together, so they might be together before the vet. So she's still social, but she'd probably rather spend more time with humans. But she does great with other dogs, like her mom does. Her mom, Nellie, is so great with other dogs and stuff. But after her, we have Hershey. A cute little chocolate boy. He's not going to fade. He's going to remain this chocolate color. He's not going to turn gray or brown. He's got little white toes, a white muzzle, and a white neck and chest. White toes. Do you have a tail tip? No, you do not have a tail tip. But he's a cute little booger. You're a cute little booger. But he's got a sweet little, like a little, it's hard to explain, but he's got like a sweet little, sweet little baby personality. He just melts into your arms, and he's got great eye contact, so he'll be easy to train. He's just a little love bug. I guess that's a good way to explain it. He's a little love bug. He'll cuddle with you all day, he'll play, but he'll probably get tired after about an hour, because he's just a little lazy little love bug. Thank you. But I do think he is very, 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 very handsome. Huh. Because we do not have a lot of chocolates. We haven't had a lot of chocolates in a long time since Peanuts gang. But he's just like them. He's a pure little chocolate boy. And I think he's probably, in the litter, got one of the best temperaments. Little love bug. Between him and Rolo, they probably have the best temperaments of the litter, if you want a more laid back dog. But he just melts. Like if you leave him here for long, like fall forward and he'll just lay down in your lap. I mean, he's starting to do it. Yeah, he's laying down. But he's like a little relaxed little love bug. But after him, we have York. And I think he is also, I always forget to mention him, but I think he also has a great little affectionate and loving little personality. But he is playful. He's more playful than Hershey. So he'd probably be more down to play than Hershey would. But he's great with other puppies. He's great. Oh. I think he's very handsome too. With him and Rolo, it's probably a 50-50. Because he's a handsome little chocolate phantom party. So what I mean by phantom is, you see he's got his liver nose, so that means he's chocolate. But if his nose was black, and he was chocolate like Hershey, he would be a few more shades darker, and that would be considered black. But he's got a liver nose, and so, who's his dad? Is his dad Scooter? I think his dad's Scooter. But Scooter's, yeah, it's Scooter. So Scooter's a black party. No, not party, sorry. There's so many variations, but his dad's Scooter's a black tri-phantom. So he ended up being a white chocolate tri-phantom party. So like you see, he's got these the little phantom eyebrows, and then the little phantom streaks behind his ear. And he's got some highlights, so he's got some spot right here. He's got some little spots on his chocolate. And then I think he's just adorable. I mean, look at him. But he is very affectionate. He'll melt into your arms if you hold him, but as soon as you set him down, he's either gonna play with you or he's gonna sit down in your lap. He's like 50-50. He like has to choose what he wants to do. But that was the sweet Sixlets, and it's time for their bedtime soon because we're trying to kennel train them, guys. But we'll see you guys later when they have the pictures, either from the vet or if we take regular pictures. Say bye. Bye bye.